Hey, thank you for tuning in to Rocking for Christ. I'm Aaron Lane, and I'm sitting with Seth Mosley from Me in Motion. How you doing?
What's up? Good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. How was the show, man?
It was awesome. It was hot. We had some good times. Played some new songs. Played one for the first time.
Really? How'd that go?
It was awesome. Found out that people in Marianna are really good singers.
How long has Me in Motion been, in motion?
Very clever. Very clever. We started full time about 3.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And been just hitting it hard on the road ever since. We've been on tour with Newsboys, with Stellar Cart, with Pillar, Fireflight Red, Sanctus Real, a ton of other bands.
Oh, yeah.
And just had some amazing opportunities to just meet some great people, such as yourself. And, it's taken us all over the world. Led me to meet my wife, and Dex to meet his wife. And,
oh man.
I think we all just know that this is what we are called to do.
Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome. Living the dream, right?
This gospel sounds like good news to all of us losers.
So what's your favorite city to play in?
Oh man.
Do
I have to say Marianna?
No, you don't have to say Marianna.
No,
Pretend you're not in Marianna.
we have been here a lot to ship in Marianna. Favorite city? It's so tough because I would probably have to go with Phoenix.
Yeah.
We've just had a ton of great shows there. We've never had a bad show.
Really?
Played there probably 10 times, and every time's been awesome.
Yeah, so the crowd's always loud and hyped.
Yeah, they're into it out there. They love what we're doing, and they love Christian music.
Oh, yeah.
They support.
I was always one of the losers. Don't you think that Jesus loves us?
So you have a new single coming out, right?
We do. It's coming out January 2011, called "Eye of the Hurricane," and it's a I'm a little biased, but I think it's a killer song.
Yeah. What kind of song is it?
Well, it talks about the question of life, and why do we get through hard times, and what do we do when we're in the moment, in that place of just not knowing where to turn, not knowing where to go. When I wrote that song, somehow when I'm writing a song, it's not always what I'm going through at the moment, but it often becomes that.
Yeah.
And right after I wrote it, I kind of went through a season of just a lot of doubt, a lot of questions, a lot of just worries and stress. Just coming to a point of not really having any place else to turn but to my knees to God. And just crying out to Him. That's what that song's about.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about it.
Dude, I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah. We haven't debuted it yet. We haven't even played it live yet.
Really?
So we'll see.
Very nice. So is that accompanying a CD or an EP, or is that coming out on your CD?
We're gonna release it as a single first. Yeah. It's gonna be on iTunes and everywhere else online. You can buy it. Probably mid-January 2011.
Awesome. Sounds good. I can't wait to hear it, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
They don't care what it is I'm becoming, as long as I get what it is they're selling.
So what's the message of the band? What do you want to get across in your music, in your lives? What do you want to get across to the people?
Yeah, I mean, somehow, some way, every single one of our songs seems to take on the message of inspiring people to just live out their faith and really to ask questions about it. I think it's good to. I think it's good to go through life and. For us in particular, our story growing up in a Christian home, at some point you have to realize that faith and being a Christian is not a genetic thing. You don't get it from your parents, you don't get it from being in a church all the time. And for people that haven't been there, it has to become a personal thing. It's true. Just listening to what your grandma said or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
At some point you got to ask the question of, what do I believe and why do I believe it?
Yeah.
And how does that affect my life? How does that affect the way I live? How does that affect the way I treat the people around me and look at the people around me?
Definitely.
And hopefully, our music inspires people just to look at that and just to want to love people, because our faith is based on that. It's based on a Savior that died for us and loves us.
Yeah. Definitely. Thank you for tuning in for Rocking for Christ. I am Aaron Lenny, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, we're Me in Motion.
And you should check out rockinforchrist.com.